Good morning, Mountain Lions. It is Wednesday, January 25th. Go
Good
ahead
morning, everybody.
and for the Star Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave through the land of the free and the home of the brave? Okay, and now for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Okay, you may be seated. All right, let's go ahead and do the Mountain Lion morning chant. Here we go. Ready, everyone? Here we go. We are
mountain lions. We behave. We are responsible, respectful, and safe. Go Moy. Thank you, Miss Mouse, for just letting me, stopping when I'm.
I think you do better when it's like there's no countdown. I think.
All right.
Okay. All right. The weather today, it was going to be the high of 52 degrees and low of 24. It's super cold outside this morning. So I hope everyone bundled up. Make sure to take out your jackets. If we do go out for recess, remember if the temperature is below 46 degrees, we stay inside. Okay. And that kind of leads us to our next slide, which is attendance. Yesterday, it was pretty bad. I think because of the late arrival, possibly, maybe some of you guys ended up staying home. But here are the percentages. Pre-K, we had 69%, kinder, 80%, first grade, 79%, second grade, 77%, third grade, 83%, fourth grade, 79%, and fifth grade, good job, fifth grade. You stayed in the 90s, 91% fifth grade. Give yourselves a hand. Good job. The highest percentage grade level. Last week, our overall average was about 92% for our cumulative rate for the week. Remember our goal, guys, keep that goal in mind, 97%, and every day counts and every student counts. So make sure that you're responsible for yourself. Tell your parents, I cannot stay home today. I got to make sure I'm at school because we got to reach that goal, right? Okay. And birthdays. So for today, we have Sheena Castillo and Hector San Juan. And yesterday, we finally found out the mystery of Miss Holt's birthday. It was yesterday, January 24th. So make sure that you wish her a very happy belated birthday. Happy birthday, everyone.
Happy birthday, everybody.
All right, I hope
Happy birthday, kiddos, and happy birthday, Miss Holt.
Okay, so today we have Aloha barbecue drumsticks, whole wheat roll, mashed potatoes, and ranchero beans with an uncrustable graham cracker sandwich. And for announcements, reminders, today, January 25th, pre-K circle MOY testing is going on. And January 26th, we have 9:30 to 11:30 Healthy Bites and Healthy Moves, the parent session number 2. Kids, remember to encourage your parents to come to that. There's a lot of really cool things that they can get and they can use at home, okay? Kinder Planning Day is also on January 26th. Kinder teachers, make sure that you call in for an in-service, but no sub is required. And then 3:30 to 4 p.m., we have our after-school meeting for grades 3 through 5 and SPED resource teachers to talk about the STAR Extended Construction Response Rollout Plan. We will meet in the PLC room. And January 27th is robotics.
That's a long title.
Yes.
Extended constructor responsive rollout plan.
Okay. All right. Mighty Mountain Lions. Make sure you're practicing your pause, practice respect, act responsibly, work hard, and stay safe. So I have a couple of things that I wanted to make an announcement on. Please remember that when you're in the cafeteria, we have just moved it to 4 people per table, okay? No matter what the grade level is, we're going to try to keep 4 people per table. And snacks, sharing snacks is not allowed. As you can see, people are getting sick, people are staying home. And part of that is when we all get our hands in the same kind of bag, and that's why we don't want you to share snacks. Okay, so make sure that if you bring a snack, you have it in a small, single, individual size. And if you are caught sharing, Ms. Garcia will have to let your teacher know and you can no longer bring snacks to lunch. Okay, so make sure that you're responsible about that. I know a lot of you guys are told, but you kind of just keep doing it. Let's make sure that we are being responsible about that. Okay, and remember, it's all about all in good health and making sure that we are staying safe. That's part of our practicing our pause. Also, there were incidences yesterday as we're coming in from recess. Guys, remember, pushing, shoving. Why do you think we always tell you to keep your hands to yourselves, right? Something always ends up happening, even if you're just playing around. Nobody is intentionally trying to hurt somebody. But yesterday we had a student that, they were pushing each other and it continued. 2 students continued as they came in from lunch. One ended up tripping over another one's leg, fell against the wall, and kind of hurt themselves pretty badly. Okay, so let's make sure that we keep our hands to ourselves, guys. Okay, we don't need any injuries on campus, and you definitely don't want to get hurt, right? So make sure that you're responsible for yourself.
And Ms. Morales, if I can add on to the whole, if you can go back to that last slide. If I can go back, boys and girls, I've also been informed by our wonderful ladies who take care of our campus and make sure that, our campus is clean, make sure classrooms and our restrooms are clean. But boys and girls, I've just been informed by the ladies that our boys' restrooms are becoming a major, major, major problem. This message is specifically to our boys, okay? Boys, please be sure that, when you are using the restroom, please use it appropriately and use it for what it is intended to be used for, okay? Do not be messing around, destroying, or, just use the restroom for what it is for and be mindful of others, okay? Because what's happening is that when the ladies are going in to clean the restroom, it is just not a safe, it's not a healthy thing because they're just finding that the restrooms are extremely, extremely messy. Okay. Everybody here on campus, including like our little ones, especially our little ones are learning how to use the restroom, but our older kids going from 1st all the way to 5th, you guys should know how to use the restroom. So please, please, please just be mindful. And if you see somebody that's not, using it correctly, please let us know. Because it's more work for them. And not only that, when we're looking at when we're looking at our practicing respect and acting responsibly, and not only that, staying safe and healthy, you're just making it more work for our ladies. Okay, so please, again, please, 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 when you're using the restroom, please use it correctly. And again, we don't want it to have to go down to where, the only way we're only allowed to use the restroom, boys and girls, is if our teachers are escorting us and making sure that, you are using it the way that it should. We want to give you guys the opportunity to be independent and to use it whenever you need to. But again, please be mindful of others and use it the way that it's supposed to be used. Sorry, Ms. Morales. They had mentioned that the other day and I needed to make that announcement.
Yeah, it was definitely an issue, just pulling out all of the paper towels and pouring them all over the floor. Even other students have reported that. Guys, it's silly stuff that really, it doesn't need to happen. So just make sure that you're just being responsible for yourself. Okay.
Yeah, and there's a lot of unhealthy things going on in there. So we need to be very, very careful, boys. We need to be very careful. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. And now let's go ahead and move on to our big idea for this month of January. We're learning about knowledge, boys and girls, and that is acquiring and learning all that we possibly can. So that way we can be better and do better as we continue to move forward. So our core value this month is knowledge. Knowledge is learning something new so you can be better at whatever it is that you choose to do. We sometimes make mistakes in our quest for knowledge, and boys and girls, this does happen, and things never necessarily go perfectly. We will make mistakes and go on the wrong path or the wrong track sometimes. But the key here is about learning from those mistakes, right? So just remember that making mistakes is part of the learning process. But again, it's about learning from it. Okay, that's how we gain knowledge. That's how we learn things. And so, of course, we've got a couple images, top left corner, possibly, the knowledge of just being careful. Okay, being careful. You see a kiddo accidentally dropped his ice cream. I'm sure that kiddo was disappointed and upset and sad. But again, the knowledge is just being careful, being cautious of whatever it is you're doing. Top right corner, we see a kiddo who is displaying a grade. They are displaying their grade over an assignment or a test. That student does not look too pleased. And so, of course, the knowledge is learning from that mistake and knowing that, maybe we didn't study hard enough and we need to. Bottom left corner, this is coming across or seeing something that may have been inappropriate online using our devices, and we come across something that we know is not right, and knowing that and gaining the knowledge that, that's not something that we should be doing, right? And then, of course, bottom right corner is just being able to get along with one another. We may have had some kind of confrontation, some kind of conflict or problem. And again, the knowledge of how we treat one another is important. Okay. And so that's our idea. That's our message for knowledge today. And let's go ahead and move on to our optimistic closure. All right. And I love this. And this was for the other day because we were expecting snow. And so I thought if we were going to have announcements, this was just great. I thought it'd be appropriate. And so I just kept it because I thought this message is great. So children are like snowflakes. Each one is unique, by Steve Rowley. And so, boys and girls, I just want to leave you with this message, just knowing that today and every day that you are absolutely wonderful and special. And just like snowflakes are unique, because not one snowflake is the same, you are the same way.
Awesome. So very true. Okay, let's go ahead and close off with our vision statement. More mountain lions are
learners today, leaders tomorrow.
Okay. Bye, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I look forward to talking to you guys throughout the day and make good choices.
Bye, guys.
Bye.